to the Attica Media Sunday stream. I'm Cece, and tonight I am going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And last time we left off, I was about to do a dungeon, and that is where we're going to pick up, actually. Hey, cool. We're in. I still have my marble ceiling from Rad. It's cool looking. Okay. So the dungeon we're gonna do is Stone Vigil. I don't know anything about this, but I do know that my job is to stand in the back and heal and avoid any major attacks. So let's see. Let's make sure. Okay, I have Cure 3 now. That's important. What is this? Grape juice. It doesn't seem very critical. We're gonna swap these. Okay. And then that's Cure 2. Yeah, we're gonna swap these. Actually, what's the hotkey for this? This is control. There's no hotkey for that. Okay. That's a shame. What's this? Cure 3 is 8. That's regen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm probably not going to use Fluid Aura very much, so let's... Okay, we don't need... Let's see. Potion. Raise. Cure 2. Okay, so this is Cure and Cure 3. I have Cure 3 twice. Okay. Okay, this is a good button configuration for me. I have a gaming mouse. Ooh. I don't know if I can bring it up to the camera. Not exactly. Anyway, I got a mouse with all the buttons on the side, so I wanted something that's going to be like comfortable to do, so I'm not misclicking in the battle, because you know, misclicking has no upside really. Lucid dreaming, that's kind of important. What's this? Medica. Oh, that's important. Okay. Asuna. Okay, so that one's not super critical. So we're going to switch those. And then this is regen. Excellent. I'm not really going to need repose for this, so then... Okay. Cure 3. Cure 2. What's 5? Okay. So 5 is Swift Cast. And 6 is Cure. Alrighty. We'll chug a potion, and then we'll queue for the Stone Vigil. Oh, there we go. The benefits of being a white mage. Okay, I don't know how much of the cutscenes we're gonna see, because apparently it's sort of annoying if you sit through all the cutscenes for the people that have done it before. So we'll see. Hopefully there's an experienced player in here. Ooh, we're fighting dragons. Hopefully there's an experienced player in here who, because I usually just follow. Lots of dragons. So we're trying to get an airship. And we're doing that so we can rescue our friends. Okay. And that is the tank. Too far behind. Whoa! And I fell. I'm trying to use. I need to be careful about using my map shield. Most of the time they kill the smaller creatures before I confident about where they're going. I should put the mic closer to my mouth. Okay. Does this help? Better? Is it quiet compared to the computer noise? Is that what it is? I can adjust that. sound any better? What is this? Oh, we're gonna pass on that. That's not for me. I'm coming in super low. Okay. I will attempt to adjust my sound when the tank is not dying. Okay. Okay, let me know if that helps. And then I'll also lower this a little bit. Whoa! Oh, okay, yeah, I was in the path of that. Which one is my group heal? One of these is the group heal. Suna. This one, Medica. I should really keep better track of the group heal. Hopefully that fixes the sound a little bit. I won't be able to switch my mic until I leave the dungeon. Sometimes these clusters of monsters will do a lot of damage. Do I have time to attack anything? Nope, it's dead. Okay. Oh, I think my desktop audio is really high. I think that might have been what's happening. This one doesn't look like it was doing as much damage as the last group we went to. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of fire that way. I like that we're fighting lots of dragons. I like that about this dungeon. Right Bradis. The right Bradis will be sealed off in 15 seconds. Okay, so this looks like a mini boss. I'm just gonna put my damage over time on it. I don't want to waste a lot of mana on non-heals, but I think that's at least worth it. Eyes bin descends from the... Oh! There's a larger dragon back there. And, yeah, I don't know why I didn't see a thing on the ground, but let's try Medica. And Medica's pretty useful. And then we'll just do a little bit over there. A little bit for me. I should probably move away from whatever that thing is. Yeah. Oh, I think we're gonna need Cure 3 for that one. It's time for me to move. Okay. Hey, nobody died. I need to make better use of regen. Cure 2 and Cure 3 don't cure different amounts. Well, what's the difference then? I should almost always use Cure 2. So, what is the point of Cure 3 if they do the same? Apply some regen. The point of Cure 3 is that it's also an AoE heal, but it's a small AoE. I see. So I'm better off. Am I better off using Medica for an AoE? Get it out of the way of whatever breath attacks it's gonna have. Medica for an AoE, Cure 3 if everyone's stacked on top of each other. I see. Okay. So if they're all in close range together, then it's a good idea to use Cure 3. But if they're spread out all over the map, better off doing Medica. Can you hear me any better now? Why is Cure 2 blinking? Hey, Alethea! We are killing some dragons in a dungeon. I am the healer. And I have one vital job. Regen ended. Final boss here. Uses a very large AoE across the entire room that will freeze you, so be ready to move. It's a tiny bit better. Okay. lowering the background sound a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. Would you say there... Look, it's the Enterprise. So this will be annoying my group mates. Yes, just beyond the enormous sleeping dragon. That's Sid, by the way, over here. Sid is a Final Fantasy staple. Oh boy, yeah, it's very much asleep. He uses the AoE when he flies in the air. The dragon is not our concern. We come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you will sneak aboard the airship and prepare for Enterprise, prepare for launch. Sid and Alphino will. Verity, you stay here. Keep an eye on the beast, thanks. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? It's a good thing I'm here with the party, because that settles it. These guys would just leave me here. Okay, Sid and Alphino sneak past the dragon. What? Oh, this guy's gonna wake it up. This guy with the mask is a problem. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Most interesting. I do, actually, mean to slay Garuda next. And you wear their strength gracefully exceeds your previous final comment as a testament to the fanatical devotion of our followers. The Ixal is nothing not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light. Slayer of Ifrit, if any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it's you. I'm trying to go through this fast so it doesn't hold up. The teammates win or lose the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming you live that long. And then he's gonna poke this dragon. Yep. You can always tell who Sid is. They all weirdly look the same. They definitely have a style. Would you say they're dragons in dungeons? I would. Alphino, the dragon. Confound it. Yes, Alphino. I agree. Let's see how these blasphemous gifts serve us this time. And then there was something about a crystal. Okay, so now that I've held everyone up, I will try my best not to die. Let's put on... Oh, I put on Lucid Dreaming early. I was supposed to put on something else, but that's okay. Okay, so there's an AoE when he flies. We're going to put regen on this guy immediately. Did it work? Oh, I put it on myself. Well, that's not the worst thing, but it's also not the best. Regen. And we'll go ahead and cure 2. Okay. There's going to be a mark on the ground when he uses... Oh, he's flying. Okay, so I want to be... Okay. So, away from him. I don't know where he is! Okay, he's over there. I don't know if I was going to be able to dodge that. Let's do Medica. Oh, Medica works pretty well, actually. Put regen back on him. Gives me a little breathing room. Now we're going to cast Lucid Dreaming. Yeah, it looks like that just happens. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm gonna cure myself and then cure 2 on Durku Tanku. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if I should be standing farther away. Oh, he's flying. Ah, yes. Okay, avoided. Cure myself. I gotta avoid this one, though. Okay, looks like I managed that. Oh, that one, though, I ran right into. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be in those, cold patches. Oh. Medica. Gotta move. Ooh, did we do it? Ah, we did it! We did it! I dodged the things, and I kept everyone alive. Okay, so this, if there's another cutscene, it's nice to say thanks. Okay. What is this? I can't use that. I can't. So this I want. This I don't want. Wait, why won't it let me get that? I already have it. Okay, so then I don't want it. Okay, player commendations. I think the tank did a good job. Oh, he's gone. That's okay. And Fasty also did a good job, so I'll give them commendation. Okie dokie. Hey, survived the dungeon with oh, what is that? Leaving a good impression. What's that? What did I unlock? Oh, I received 2 commendations. Maybe that's why. Oh, cutscene. Oh, got another crystal. Okay, so we've been encountering crystals and then they're becoming sort of part of us. Yeah, so now this is the Echo. We're in the Echo. These are getting real magical. And that, there's only one more slot for crystals left. I think we're going to get a crystal from Garuda. Verity, are you alright? Speak to me. I'm just spacing out again, Alphino. 12, be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. It's okay, I had secret friends. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Thanks, Alphino. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. This entire questline has been like one long Star Trek pun. Or like reference. Here, Sid. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. Alphino usually is on the right track with these kinds of things. If we're all in agreement, let's return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set a course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Sometimes the dialogue is really formal for some of these NPCs, especially in Gridania. Well, hopefully, everyone in court, has figured out that, the dragons are gone. This is also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just Sid has amnesia. But it's no use. Let's go. Well, now we are on the... Oh, I see. We've arrived. I guess I'll speak with Alpha now. Although now is a good time to adjust my sound settings. So, let's see. Desktop audio. Let's look at... Okay, I have... So, I'm not sure what this volume thingy does on the Yeti. But I don't usually have sound issues. But I can switch over to my Razer microphone, and we'll see if that's better. Okay, let me know if that sounds louder. Making noise, making noise. I have the volume pushed up pretty high on my audio, on my mic audio. And it's pretty low on the desktop audio. But maybe I've been mumbling. Okay, we'll give that a try, and I'll click on Alpha now and see what he has to say. Ah, how I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the 12s wood. Yeah, it's been very cold in the region we were in. Yet, I will not deny, so much better? Okay, great. I'm glad. I'm glad it's better. That is much louder. Great. Okay. Is the background audio still at a good volume? Let me know if I need to adjust that. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Guardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. So, yeah, it trips me up every time I see them use the Holy See to refer to the church. Just because it's like, I feel like that's so Catholic. There's a lot of, like, fantasy religions that are like Catholicism with the serial numbers filed off, and that's fine, but the Holy See is just, I don't know, it feels really specific to me. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Yeah, the game audio. Can you hear the game audio? Sid appears to be deep in thought, and he's got armor for me. What is this? It appears to be headgear. Ooh, looks like it might be a headband. That's cool. I'd be open to losing this hat. Sid is trying to regain his memories. Memories. He's just gonna stare at the ship. Okay, so you can't really hear the game. I lowered it a lot. Oh, look at that. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. I see it actually affecting the, like it's registering in the little lines that move when there's noise. You're just gonna hear soothing rain sounds right now. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her, says Alphino.
Hey, John. Hello and welcome. I just did the stone dungeon with all the dragons in it. It was pretty cool. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. So if I did want to pick up the free demo, would I be able to play with you guys? Yes. We are on the servers Lamia. And I don't remember what the world is. But it's the one with Lamia on it. They list them. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Would you like me to... yes. I have no idea what comes next. But you're welcome to join me. I am in Gridania. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. There's no need to be rude, Alphino. Though mayhap not to you, Verity. So rude. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Let me make some more tea and see if I can make a character. Ooh, nice! Awesome! Helps me practice Red Mage. Oh, that's good. What, Red Mage is your class after Bard? No. Is Red Mage the Bard class, or is that a different class? Is that a different than your archer? Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. That must be what's corrupting everything. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect to aether, comprising Garuda's barrier, into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. Nope, separate job. Okay. Is it a separate job on your same character? But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of, oh boy. Some of these names are tough. How many letters of Lambertient do you suppose they're pronouncing? Let's say, I'm just gonna guess Lamberin. I'm gonna guess Lamberin. Who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for the theoretical science. Same character, separate job. Nice. 1 of 3. Verity, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Looks like I'm heading to Drybone. I think that's in... I'm not sure what part of Thanalan that's in. But I can find out. Where's teleport? Teleport. Okay. Camp Drybone is eastern Thanalan, so that is where I will be going next. Looks like some role players are talking to each other. Cute. I guess this must be like the airship dock. It won't let me go back on the airship. That's probably for the best. I don't actually have to go anywhere. I can just teleport right to Eastern Thanalan, but I just want to see while I'm here if there's anything I need to do in Gridania. Okay. I don't have my next... Oh, my next class quest... My next class quest would be in... probably the South Shroud. But, we'll do these story quests first. Okay, Eastern Thanalan. Let's check my hunting log real quick. Oh, that's a cool mount. Oh, there's an airship. There's a dragon. Namfoodle timbers. Okay. Oh, this person has like a baby dragon. Or maybe a sylph or something. Okay. Pretty sure. Okay, if I do the hairpin turn here, that should take me, yeah, back towards the cemetery. Bye. Hey, Hannah! It's kind of messed up that the legit link to the free demo from Square Enix is number 5 in Google SERPs. Wow. That is, that's sad that it's all the way down. Hello. That's you, right, John? Yeah. You have a new outfit. I like your hat. Ooh, that's cool. That is a cool sword. So, Hannah, we just finished a dungeon full of dragons, and now I'm here with John, and we're doing some story quests. John is playing a red mage, and, oh, wait, it's this way. Why is it this way? I have so much trouble with this city because there's all kinds of, like, stuff with the elevation. So even though, like, I should be able to see they must be down here. Maybe they're inside a building. Not this building. It would be this building. Ah, there he is. Why is he in here? Fashion leader, 100%. Yeah. Very, very cool sword. And hat. Why, yes, I am Professor. So many of these names are, like, French-inspired, and they're really, really tough on me. I have decided that this name is going to be pronounced, Lamberin. That's my guess. Feel free to correct me. Ooh. What did that do? Just a you I'll follow. Okay. I'm Professor Lamberin. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Just got the title yesterday for the fashion report. Oh, you do say fashion leader. That's pretty cool. Is that a quest? Do you get that from a quest? And now I get my headband. We're going to put on the headband. Let's see. That is... yeah. Oh, it's not a headband at all. It's special glasses. I like it though. Okay, we might as well check if we have the best weapon, which it turns out we don't. We do have the best shirt. Gonna put on new gloves. I have a really fancy belt apparently. We're wearing our best pants, that's good. New boots. I lost my shield because I got a big staff weapon, but that's okay. Okay. It's for getting 100 in the fashion report in the gold saucer. Ooh, I haven't been in the gold saucer much, but I know that there's chocobo racing and gambling. So that's it. And mini games. Ooh. This is a new outfit. Exciting. Okay. Professor Lamberin is about to show you something you'll never forget. Ah, so rare to find few fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. Rude. All these scientists are rude. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. Beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. You're rude, and I'm glad you have a silly name. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for... Thanks? Thanks? Why are you low on health? John, why are you low on health? Nothing's attacking you here. My ignorance is somehow endearing. Rude. Luckily for you, precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay, Highbridge. Where is Highbridge? Okay, it's on the other side of, it's in this zone, so we're going to get on my unicorn, which I ride horses indoors. I'm going to ride my horse indoors. We're going to get on our unicorn, and we are going to run, eastward towards Welwick Wood. And that is where That is where Welwick Wood is located. Whee! I like my unicorn. Okay, so I have to try not to fall into a ravine. Just kind of running across the landscape here. Looks like I'm about to meet up with John on the road. I assume that he exited the city from the correct direction. I, on the other hand, get turned around every single time. Okay, so he's across the bridge. And then if we turn this way, maybe? Nope. Is he in the ravine? This way. Oh, I see. He's down. He's down. Oh, you have your creepy hand thing. He's this way. There we go. I'm gonna try again. Gonna try not to fall into the ravine. Looks like Sako is a... Oh, whoa. Oh, you can fly. Oh, that's cool. I love that it's like a hand that carries you around. It looks so uncomfortable, but also really cool. Oh, you sent me a unicorn emoji, Hannah. I love my unicorn. I am so excited to get to ride around the map on a unicorn. They won't let me talk to people from on top of my unicorn, which I would like to. I would like to talk to people from the on top of my high horse. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lamberin. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out for his instruction, which means that he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. I think Hahasako spends a little bit too much time hanging out here on this cliff and not enough time talking to other people. But I get an outfit. I'm gonna get pants next, I bet. Okay. Let's put on my new shirt. Oh, it's... Whoa. Oh. Did you put something on me? Maybe it bonded to me. It's cute. I have nice sandals on. Professor Lamby Lamb. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that my staff has a face on it. It's like a little guy. That's cute. I do kind of match, so that's nice. It's always nice when you can match. Oh, it's gloves next, not pants. Maybe I already have the pants. Oh, Frabjiste, Kalu Kale, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lamberin's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. The burning wall? That sounds concerning. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect piece shall satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs... No one talks like this. You must needs descend to the deepest depths, amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror knights, lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool. You are in combat, aren't you? Aren't you, Red? Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the Brenning Wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Surely you'll survive. Professor Lambie Lamb. Yeah, I should call him that from now on. Where's my... I could be doing this on the back of a unicorn. Where's my unicorn? It whinnies. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go... I see. It's not actually down this ravine we're heading, but over to the east, there's like a series of tunnels. This way. I might pick up that quest because it's, well, it's still below me. Oop, I'm heading too far north. Okay, so we're gonna follow the river. We're not gonna follow the river. Where are we going? Do I have to go through the waterfall? No, because it doesn't want me to do that. So then, how do I... how do I ask for directions? Okay, it's a good thing that the unicorn is fast, because I spend a lot of unnecessary time wandering around. Ah, there we go. There's a tunnel. We're going through a tunnel. Ooh, look at this person's horse. This person has like a spook unicorn. A spookacorn. Do you need to be healed, John? Because you're at low health, and I don't know where you are. Oh, you're in the Fate. Okay. I will leave this spook unicorn behind. And I will see if I can join the Fate. It's a spookacorn. It's got a flaming horn, and it's got, like, ghostly, like, feet. Oh, is this at the bottom of... Oh. There it is. Okay, bye, unicorn. I got here eventually. Who else is dying? This person's dying. We'll heal them too. Gotham Prep Unicorn GFs. Yeah. Absolutely. I like my unicorn, but I would also enjoy a spookacorn. I don't particularly care what kind of styling the unicorn has, as long as it is a unicorn. Are we gonna maybe make it into the cave the first time around this time, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We found the cave. Okay. The spookacorn is gone, but that's okay. Okay, that looks like it would be hostile, but it's not. I see there's lots of crystals here. Interesting. Interesting environment. Ooh! Oh, that's cute. And there's the Mirror Knights. I don't know why they're called Mirror Knights. They look bird-like. I just hear a noise behind me. Okay, so down this way. We're definitely going to fight this Mirror Knight, because it's in our way, and they look like they attack. Oh. We have aggroed whatever this hell creature is. This nightmare fuel. This weird rock with tentacle eyes. You know what? It reminds me of the brain things in Baldur's Gate. That's why it's upsetting. Whoa. Okay. There's a long way to go down. Okay, so what I want is directly below us, but I think we need to follow the path downward. Yeah. And it'll be this way. That was supposed to freeze it in place. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Are they friends? Why does it seems to always... Okay. Unicorn up. Yes! The Mirror Knights are way less reflective than I expected. They are! They're birds! Which is odd. I heard someone mention tentacles. Yes! These quartz thingies, which don't attack on their own, look, they have eye stalks. They look kind of like the brain monsters in Baldur's Gate. I just find this particular monster upsetting. I help. Yes, you do help. Thank you, John. Okay. This is... So, okay, so now it says that it's here, but it's down. I don't know how to get down. Oh, wait. Maybe... Okay, maybe if we go back this way... And then we go... Yeah, we go this way. There we go. This is lower. And then we go around this way. Yeah. Then we should be at the correct elevation to encounter the NPC or object that I am looking for. Okay, we're in the area now, so it's this way. Oh, there it is. Oop, Mirror Knight. And yes, they are aggressive. Okay. This is the corrupted cluster. I think I use the sledgehammer first. Use the mount fractures, okay. Use the water pot to collect the corrupted crystal. It's weird that nothing bad has happened yet. Usually something bad happens by now. And... okay. Monster did not spawn. I have another... Okay, and now we go back. No monster to fight here. Weird. Okay, so we're gonna go back to High Bridge, where we just came from at the top of the Welwick Wood. So, back on the unicorn. I don't have anything in my hunting. Oh! Ooh! You have a creepy eyeball mount. That's cool. I fought the dungeon where those are. The haunted house one. It would be convenient to have a mount that could fly. I think this is the way I came. One of these things is gonna let me back up. Probably. There we go. We ride! And back through the tunnel. This is the tunnel I came from, right? No. This is a different tunnel. This is the wrong tunnel. I guess I must have come from this way then? Yeah, probably this way. And then we go back up here. Maybe this way? Nope, not this way. I think I want to be over there. How do I do that? Let's zoom in on the map. Okay, so I think I have to go back this way. Oh, you just flew across. That's cheating. Okay, we'll go. I just want to, like, what is this? Is this a robot? It looks sort of like an owl bear, but like a really metal one. Let's not stand in the attack radius. Oh, wow. You dispatched that very quickly. Okay. Okay, so this way, and then I think around here, probably. Okay, and this should be the tunnel we came through. Probably. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh! What? Oh, you have an airship? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's a cool mount. I have to figure out how to get an airship. That's super cool. I like that airship. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? I have a crystal. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambie Lamb will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay, so we could run all the way back across the map, but that is the crystal point, so we can actually just teleport there. Back to Camp Drybone. Part of MSQ in Heavensward. Ooh. Main story quest. Cool. So, if you do Heavensward, the story quest, you get a really cool airship mount. Nice. I have my unicorn for being a white mage. That's cool. It makes it easier to get in and out of this area, too, because it's on multiple levels. Okay, so my quest is here. I think he's still in the, like, hotel area. Which I think was over here. No, because I don't see myself on the map. Yes, I'm in actually completely the wrong spot. It's over here. On the other side, this way. It doesn't let me cast my unicorn while I'm running. Which I also think is... Ha! Riding my horse indoors! My horse is on the table. My keen scholar's sense tells me you have obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Ooh, you've got... Is that a hell beast? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. What are you riding? It looks like a dire hyena. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. He's gonna make me get another freaking crystal. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? Also, can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman. I don't know if I like how he's talking to me. You now understand the methods necessary to safely correct a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldecion. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You still have a corrupted crystal to find. I'll take my gloves now. 79 minutes to download the game, and that's probably not even including updates. Fiber internet, everyone. Yeah, it's a large game. It's large. Alright, I'm gonna put on my new gloves to fortify myself before talking to this guy again. Yeah, I feel like I have like a whole outfit happening here. Ah, finally, the pants. Does it tell me the color? Loam brown, so it should match. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna? Let's do Sienna. I like Sienna. Fiber, like shoestring. We have fiber internet, and I accidentally ripped it out of the wall one time by accident. It wasn't installed correctly. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. Sienna claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lenosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to Imperial Castrum. Haha. Now that made for an amusing antidote. This guy sucks! He's rude, he's condescending, he laughs when his students nearly die. Okay, good luck with whatever you're doing, John. It was Western Lenosia. Pharos Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalmud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aldaport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, as opposed to, you know, this rudeness, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. I'm feeling so disrespected right now. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that room and all of its vibes. And I'm gonna go be here outside. This guy with the dragon mount's still here. Namfoodle Timbers. Oh, look, here's my Morble seedling. Cute. Cute. Okay. Now, the question is, can I teleport to ooh, is that a griffin? Is that like a double-winged griffin? What is that? Can I teleport into Western Lenosia? I can! Because that's where Alport is. Alport or Aleport? It's probably Aleport. Oh, so that's where we'll go. Okay. Oh, good. They're pretty close. other news, Susie is grooming me right now, and she and Calvin slept next to each other in an afternoon sunbeam earlier. Aww. That's cute. I'm glad you have your kitties. I know you were waiting for a long time to get them. Okay, let's see if this academic is rude to me. Corrupted crystals? Madam, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambie Lamb did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you to seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in Hyun. Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Finally, someone normal. I'm gonna put on my new pants. I'm gonna try them on just to see. Oh, it's just like the pants I'm wearing now, but in the inverse colors. That's nice. They look nice. Let's see. I think my shoes are from the previous set of armor, so let's see if I get new shoes. Sienna is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh-Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I have yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, it makes squishy sounds when it moves, the seedling. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling. Aww. Hi. Hi, little seedling. Well, I wasn't so much waiting for them as not being responsible enough to care for another living thing, but things are much better now. I thought it had something to do... I mean, there was the issue with your landlord and the declawing thing and stuff like that. So, I know that. I'm glad you're doing much better now. That's good. And I'm glad you have your kitties. It's rather puzzling since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great details of the subject of my questioning. I think I found your problem, Sienna. Calvin Shelter called me earlier today to check in and confirm my address to mail me his records. Nice. As per my last email, Professor Lambie Lamb, yes. Very much yes. Oh, they're gonna snail mail you his records? Is he local? Was he local? Mayhap you will have better luck wresting the information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Okay, looks like I have a couple people to ask. I think this guy's up here. Oh, wait. Is that him? Yeah! There we go. Hello, I have jumped down from the roof. And I have questions for you. Ah, you startled me. That's that worked out well. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, well that's that gossip. Well, yeah, you could also say I was waiting for my new property manager, so your original statement was half true. And it looks like both things coincided at the same time, and now you have two beautiful kitties. I'm pretty sure I've talked to this guy before. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody elves laughs. Are ye drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Where's the third one? Over this way. I got him from a shelter in Mustang, which is a 45-minute drive away, or over an hour if you're like me and have to avoid highways, because I recently developed a case of driving anxiety. Highways can be stressful. I personally will be really excited when cars are completely self-driving and I don't have to be involved anymore in the driving process. Oh good, it opened. I was worried there for a second. Halza Gamliza. What is in this? Is that a... Oh, it's a prisoner. It looks like a drunk tank. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for souls dragged down to the depths within them. Okay, I've learned some, like, preliminary, like, information. I think we can put this together to explain. Gotta drop off. Good luck with the rest of the team. Bye, Hannah! Thanks for joining us! Oop. I pressed a button. Okay, I think she was up this hill. So there's ghosts, and then, but I don't know why they lost the tower. I feel like that would be more relevant. Ah, Verity, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I have given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all the travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered dangerous owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius? Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. I bet he's in the jail. Yep. He's in the jail I just came from. Back on my unicorn! Riding around Airport on a unicorn. Visiting the jail. Oh, he's standing up now. Oh, there's like a bunch of people in here. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Ugh. Tell Mimido I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go tell her. I am not releasing you. I am going to find your guardian or whatever person was responsible for you. And give her the thing that you have. Always I wanna be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony, all love. It's the best part of riding on a unicorn. Okay. What did Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Gross. Cool. This is, everyone's terrible so far on this quest line. It's just all awful people. I guess I will go, into the bar. Oh, good. He's outside the bar. Okay. Of course he's a freaking Lalafell. Is he? Really? Really? Another initiate, are ye? No, then what are ye? Speak up, missy, I can't hear ye. Take this feather, you old perv. Eh? Bugger me, is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfriend, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaohs and Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. You didn't do a good job of that, did you? Because this guy's, We were getting work done on... weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You'd be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra. Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. The whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper, and he'll see you there and back. Well, that was the thing that happened. I'm gonna take my unicorn on this trip. Okay, I guess I'm gonna talk to Sienna again. Ooh, another person on a unicorn. Okay. So, you went and had a word with Mimido. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Voila! You mean that this disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Why does this always happen to me? None of the NPCs want to come with me. Sienna has no desire to journey to the Isles of Umbra, and hasn't since I told her they were crawling with undead. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Ah, so you are coming. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Where am I going? Okay, we're going down to the ships now. We can take a unicorn there. We can take a unicorn most places. Oh, is this person teleporting? Yeah. Looks like it. No one's offered me shoes yet. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got the writ of passage. All right, then, climb aboard. Okay. Welcome back, John. I am on the Isles of Umbra, which I reached from Aleport. Here you are. Looks like you'll be here soon. There you are. Ooh, is that like a... I like your chocobo. Very cool chocobo. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. She made it to shore before noping out of here. Which, you know what? That's fine. I'm an adventurer. Oh. It looks like there's a dungeon. There's a dungeon here. I bet... Oh, yeah. This is a dungeon. David? How did they make this so hard to say? Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Ta-da! An old pot? I'm not sure oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not a product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they will be complete. What's worse, all the work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Verity. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you... He just hopped over the gates. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Alright, they are this way. What level is your quest, Otan? Grave Happenings, 42. Still below my level. Let's stick to my hunting log. Okay, they are this way. Oh, that wasn't that far. You saw them too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I could still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Ish, all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage. And their cargo. Wrecks. And their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. I'm not sure what this accent is supposed to be. Okay. We've talked to the weird adventurers. Now we go back and talk to the guy by the gate. That's talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? I don't know, are they? You tell me. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving at any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated, waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. This is the face of my disapproval. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Are we going... Okay, back to the boat. How do you know how soft my skin is, sir? You have not touched me. What's been keeping ye, initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Eh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk while wandering near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up all the dead and all? Bloody else, this takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Miss Beard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned 'em last time. Bah, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Sigh, some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew. And you knew down in me bones that this day would come, and come it has. Aye, I'd bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one o' the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak o' the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. I think that's a harpy. Is it a harpy? Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send ye marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we'd best head over to her, to the ship graveyard, initiate. Alright. So we're gonna go to the ship graveyard. On my unicorn. What is that? A praying mantis? That looks like it'll attack. We're gonna attack first. That was fast. You do a lot more damage than me. I do a very minimal amount of damage. Mostly because of all the healing. We have joined the fate. Oh! Oh. John, you want to kill a Mantis King? Oh, yeah, there's like fully just skeletons wandering around. If she passes near the shore, she should espy the campfire and gum looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Oh, I think I probably entered a quest here. I am 12 levels and an expansion ahead of this area. Yeah. Do you want to kill the giant thingy? Because I think that I end up going in here alone. If it's not a dungeon, then it usually makes me leave the party. Oh, hey! Don't attack me. Okay, let's do it. We'll try to kill this thing. And then I'll go into my instance. I don't know why my... Oh, did I move it? I moved it. That's why it stopped working. was fun. I got points. Oh, I didn't heal you at all. Okay. Let's see if it makes me leave. Oh, does it not make me leave? Okay, yes. If you are above the max level, it will be synced as follows. Oh, it lets me take... Nope. Quest button wants me to take it alone. Okay. Sorry. I gotta leave the party. Okay. Gotta wave goodbye first. Of course you interrupted me. Oh, wow. Yeah, you made short work of that skeleton. There we go. Okay. We shouldn't be talking to each other because we got earplugs in. Beginning to wonder if some sly beggar ain't spun us a yarn here. Well, the music's gone ominous. Quiet, did you hear that? 'Tis her. I shouldn't hear anything, I have earplugs in. Look, out o'er the water. She's come, Initiate. She's come. Wow, this is a really intense vibe. Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Is he running away? Okay. Now, hither embrace mine, everything all. So now I need to know if I have... There's no item. Okay, so I think I just attack her. Slash them. Now that's a bard. Yeah. So I want to swap these. Okay. Oh, don't want to be in that. Spare mournful mistress distress? Why? they have some kind of regen. Dost thou not to relent regret forever alone? I don't know why my fluid aura has stopped working. It used to hold people in place, and now it doesn't. I don't seem to be able to attack the bubbles. They just hurt me. You know, I'm gonna cast regen on myself. I think I have to kill this first. No more dark eclipse the heart. Maybe I should dodge those? I didn't kill the siren though. Let's see what happens. Eh? Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that, Nishit. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 waltzits if we'd go to the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though, not for a while any road, and if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I clean forgot your name. Remind me, Verity? I don't recall having no initiate by that name, but if you're not me old mate, or what's her name, why you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind, be seeing you, lassie. That was weird. Now, we head back to the boat. Okay, fine. You want to rumble? We'll rumble. Ah. Why am I being attacked by a plasmoid? Okay. Okay, you mean it was a siren? But how you were able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimido was involved in the first purge, but I never actually, Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot. Just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Okay. Now we go show it to Sienna, who's here with us. That's why she came along. She's at the docks. At least that's where I left her. Right? 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 She went back to shore. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just talk to the ferry skipper. Yep. And head back to Aleport. When I hit level 50, I'll be able to fly. You found her. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Aha! The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Verity. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You want a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of raging wind? Ah! Ah, well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements can tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Why do I need ice? Ding! I dinged. I have learned arrow too. That's cool. Don't fret. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. It is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Verity. Come back and see me sometime. Okay, so we're heading to Gridania. I just want to see. It looks like it's old Gridania. Okay. Gridania. Alright. And where in Gridania? Curious case of giggity? Is that what quest we're on? Alright, we're going to Mikedo's amphitheater. Oh. Overshot it. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. Greetings and salutations, Miss Waverspark, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though as Professor Lambie Lamb is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. Interesting quote from a guy who sent me to the wrong place twice. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found in the 12th Wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You're familiar with Spriggans, yes, the furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12's Wood. Ah, that sounds like it's going to be quite a bit to deal with. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I'm reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we should require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Okay. This is located in Central Shroud. So we're going to go to Bent Branch Meadows. Time to saddle up. It's going to be a lot easier once I can fly. Okay. It's helpful sometimes to stick to the roads. These are Spriggans? They do have rocks, I guess. Okay, so I'm looking for a spot to place my lure. And we're gonna lure out a specific Spriggan. There we go. Destination discovered. Alright. I'm not sure where all these giant stone monsters came from, but, Are you attacking me? Okay. Thank you. Am I supposed to, like... Is it in my inventory already? Oh, yes it is. Okay. Back on the pony. But we're not going far. I think we're actually just going up. I am not going up, am I? Where am I going? And what am I doing? And where am I? I'm just gonna cross this bridge and then get my bearings. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to go back to Gridania now. Alright. Back to Gridania. Then we're going to go to my Ketos amphitheater. Then we're gonna find the random pedestrian. Cross that bridge when I get to it? Yes. Ah! Pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? You're welcome, sir. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I see you also were averse to digging through spriggan entrails for your prize. We are a furry friend, a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the worded pot you once used did. Ew. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected aether. That's not what we're looking for! Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected aether. Worry not, I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. It was in poor taste. Hayden has neglected to return to you your corrupted crystal, and finally, I get boots. Beg your pardon, Verity, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Also, there was a message for you from Professor Lamby-Lamb. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me, I have yet to ask you why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning any nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. They all think they're his greatest pupil. Deliver the corrupted crystal to Sid, who is in New Gridania by the docks. So I think if I port to the Lancers Guild, that should get me there. This is it, right? Is this where I'm going? No. I've miscalculated. Oh, that's because I'm still in Old Gridania. Let's just go to the Aetherite Plaza. It looks like, yeah, he's at the Airship Plaza, not the Ship Plaza. And I'm heading the wrong way again, as usual. Ooh, next quest is a trial. Greetings, yes. Let's see where I'm going. There's Alphano and Sid. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Verity. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Am I finally gonna fight Garuda? I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Verity. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. I have very funny glasses on. Because they have, like, they've got big glasses, and then they have, like, little glasses. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. Will it go, this is me, this is what I was born to do? Will it boldly go where no one has gone before? There's no shoes for me! These are only shoes for warriors! That's rude. I should also have shoes. With Sid's modifications now installed. Oh good, I also get a hat. The Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it's only fair to tell you that there is but a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Maybe it's better that we remain positive. Verity, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I'm not the man that I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know this one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Yes, I understand that we're likely to die. Thank you. Thank you, Sid. Ooh, cutscene.
There. She's ready.
Ooh, a cutscene with voice. According to the levels, you should be able to hear game noise. Pog. Yes, voice acting.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
I've definitely been pronouncing it Kurthus. Kurthus.
Enterprise, engage.
These dorks! Did they try to make it sound like Star Trek music too? Or is this the Sid music? This might be Sid's music.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
The most important thing for you on Garuda will be to get behind the rocks. what he said. I don't recall how she telegraphs it, but you'll notice the entire party getting out of the way. Good to know.
There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Oh. Are we in the Echo?
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Ah, yes. I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Looks kind of like Alphino, actually. A spell called Mistral Song.
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father.
We are getting some backstory.
Born and raised in Garlemald.
She teleports and does it. Pretty easy to tell.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Oh.
When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
That's one of the guys from the Garlean Empire.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
This guy? This guy's bad news.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Those two guys in the back look familiar. Yep. We've met them before. What is that? Is that me? Maybe I used the echo to help him.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Oh god, they all have them.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Luke's asleep.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye.
Okay.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
I feel like I could use more information about that piece of, I don't fully understand what I was just told.
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
I got
Alphenor,
Sissy
my
napping over
boy.
here next to me too.
Sorry to have been
Aww.
such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Ooh, that's the vortex. Oh. This is apocalyptic. All our efforts, all our travels, all of it was for this. Make ready, Verity, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. The Howling Eye is now accessible. Okay. So. It looks like I'm not too far behind there, actually. Okay. John, will this, if I enter this, will it automatically include you? This person has cool hair. Okay, I will use the duty finder. Just like normal. Okay. That's weird. It's not here. Stasha, Tamatara Deep Craft, Copperbell Mines, 1,000 Miles of Total Rock, Hockey Manor, Brave Fox Longstop, The Stone Vigil, Samuel Darkhold, but not the Howling Eye. Ah, wait. Do I have to do something else? The Howling Eye can be accessed via the duty finder. So we go to the duty finder. Oh, it's a trial, that's why. Angry Face 9 trials. Thank you. Thank you, John. The durability of one or more pieces of your gear is noticeably low. I don't like how that sounds. But we're gonna do it anyway. Light party. Is there a heavy party? Under trials. Thank you. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. She looks angry and sad. She's huge. As I live and breathe. There's the beastman. Oh, what are those? There's light party, full party, and alliance. Amalja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha 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 ha! Slay the unfeathered ones. Everyone knows you're a new healer and are cool with it. Cool. I'll try to stay in the rocks. Leave the Ixal to us, we'll keep them distracted. Don't fail, remember you fight for the Scions. Ah, we've got epic music starting. Thanks, John. This worm will die by my own hand. Come then. She screamed. Oh, I see she's got a feather attack that's blocked by the rocks. Would not have picked up on that if I hadn't been told. Okay. And we found the healer, the tank. Oh. But I was behind the rocks! Did I have to be behind different rocks? Oh, everyone's running. I should run because everyone's running. Everybody's running, but where are they running? And why? The reckoning comes. That's doesn't sound good. Oh. I don't know where I ran, but it was the wrong spot. Uh... Did we do it? Is that it? No, no, no! And you're still alive. They're killing the plumes. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god? Oh, they're healing her. I did it? My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Yay, we did it, and I didn't die, and nobody else died either. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, of those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Ah ha ha ha! Of course, worship, as long as the Ix will keep playing, shall never fall. Then let's stop them. Is this... Was this the end of the dungeon? No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning. Landwalkers, all who oppose me, shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone shall not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine. You, landwalker, who dare to raise your hand against me, you will be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. Does she kill herself trying to take me down? No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. I'm at the end of the trial. Okay. I see. I defeated her with the echo somehow. And this is the last crystal that I needed to complete my set. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Okay. I did Garuda and I didn't die.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
This guy's from the Garlean Empire. He's trying to make war with the countries that we're from. And they've been agitating these primals to weaken the country that we're in so that they can attack easier.
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to...
I already killed these two.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
What? 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 What is this? Oh, this is what I'm gonna fight next, isn't it?
It is you who will suffer, Garuda.
This is
Ancient
why I
Elec
choose
had
Empire.
ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Oh. No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight that. What is this?
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
La Habrea? Did I know his name?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
This is why you choose Empire, John.
If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Oh, it flies. It also flies. I hope this airship can move fast, because that thing just ate like 3 primals. He's been following you this entire game. I recognize him, but did I know his name?
And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Yeah, I guess that's one takeaway from this event.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
See you later, John. Thanks for sticking around.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Are we gonna rescue my friends?
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Are we going to rescue my friends? Well, that was cool. That was a cool set of cutscenes and a battle. There are a lot of cutscenes in this game, probably more than any other MMO that I've ever played. Well, that was an experience I'd rather not have again. Alphano gets it right pretty often. Not 100%, but like a solid 80% of the time. That's why I like him, even though sometimes he's a little extra. He's sassy. Something has been troubling me, Verity. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda was attempting to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... Why does no one ever finish their sentences? But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eyes is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe would dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Free Wing Night. I got an achievement, but I don't know what it means. Is there a place for achievements? Am I gonna get another shirt? It's past time that we return to Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Are we going to rescue my friends? Wing Knight, because Garuda has wings. I get it. I get it. I thought it was going to give me some kind of title, but it's just a marker that I've completed the thing. Jojo Prime. So this is our headquarters. Last time I was here, it was covered in bodies. Then I had a quest to collect the bodies and bring them to the cemetery. It was a lot. Tell me, Verity, does odd here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? This is knocked over. Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. I don't, last time I was in here, there was a lot of dead bodies, so I think we should be careful. Wait! Ida! Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanar! Verity! Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Oh, did she, fully faint? Aw. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it came when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Ishtola's here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalimo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something that he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants to the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It's up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes! Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Not gonna pick up, we're just gonna... Alright. Does Sid sleep standing up? Come on! You guys have, maybe we had to throw out all the chairs.
Hear, feel, think.
That's the being that's been speaking to me the entire game. And I'm in the Echo. This is the Calamity. You'll see it in the opening cutscene.
Bringer of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Y'shtola. Verity, I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid! That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louisoix guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfili and the others are being held. Where? An imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. Nobody likes this. But I don't know what it means. I believe I got a shirt for that. Y'shtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held in Castrum Sentry, and she has gloves, but not for me. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Verity. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may assist us in this, Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Corthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Okay, so I'm going to put on my new stuff. I liked this shirt. Let's see what this one's like. Ooh, I look fancy. I have a fancy shirt. It's very dark in here. I find this game to be sort of generally dark. Let's go into camera, group pose, and then we'll turn on some lights. There we go. Now I can see my shirt better. It's nice. It still matches my pants too. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night. We've certainly had quite a lot of plot occurring. So we We defeated Garuda, kind of. And now we're gonna work on getting our friends back and rescuing them from the Garleans. I also have a, I'm pretty sure I have a class quest to finish. They're usually at levels that end in 5, so I'm at 46 now. So I can probably pick up my class quest and get whatever new skills I need to get with that. And then we'll continue on the main quest of rescuing our friends. That's probably still... Ooh. Who's moving around back there? It's probably still what we'll be doing next time. So I hope to see you there. I'm going to go ahead and do stream ending, but I'm going to pet the dogs first, just because I think it's good to do that. Usually we end the night petting the dogs a little bit. Let's see who... Luke! What a good boy! Come on. Hi! There we go. Oh yeah, is that a big yawn? Yeah. Oh, you like getting your neck scratched? Yeah. So, next stream is Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be Mary's stream. I think she's going to be... Last time she played Baldur's Gate, so she might do that again. And then the next stream after that will be on Sunday. Right, Luke? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. So, have a great rest of your night, and a great rest of your week. And till I see you next time, stay super. Yeah, I can pet you for free. There we go.